Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99 back on the fight front once again. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hashtag CB99 Talks. Just want to go back and do some videos, about 5 videos, man, on all 5 of these women's fights on the UFC 238 card, man. Shout out to all these women, man, all 10 women. I feel like they put on good performances, whether they won or lost, man. They all came dedicated to fight, put on some competitive performances. The more and more you watch MMA, you got to include the women all the time, man. That's why I was saying, like, this is probably one of the biggest, cards with this many women fights on it. If I can, as far as I can remember, having 5 women fights on the early prelims, the prelims, and the main card. So, that's big, man. And, they need more and more, man, because like I said before, I feel like the women, they put on, they put on just as big as shows. They come to fight. They put on just as much action as the men do, man, if not more, because a lot of the women actually got me into MMA in general, man. I'm a boxing fan, but, the women actually got me into MMA in general, man. And the first fight I want to talk about, man, is Xiaonan versus Angela Hill. Shout out to both ladies. They really put on a good performance. It was a good competitive fight. I felt like it was a split decision either way, but I kind of leaned toward. I watched the fight twice. I kind of lean towards Angela Hill on my second go round. The first time I watched the fight, I felt Jan won. But just taking a look at the fight, man, Angela Hill in the first round, she was looking to kind of move around a lot, trying to look for the counters. But I felt like Xiaonan, she kind of stayed from the outside, to establish her own range, because she was jabbing and hitting Angela Hill early. But she was staying out of Angela Hill's countering range. She was cracking her with some good jabs. Bad intentions on her punches. Everything she's throwing, got bad intentions on it. And she even rocked Angela Hill early in the round, with a good right hand. I saw that leg kind of come out from under it just a little bit. And she cracked it 2 more times with it, later on in the round. And I have to give Angela Hill credit. She has a good chin. She's not easy to drop. She's been submitted, but I've never seen her knocked out before. But Angela Hill, she had her moments in the first round. She landed a good Superman punch and then jumped in and got the clinch and the takedown on Jan. But in the bottom position, I felt like Jan, she was more controlling, because she kind of neutralized Angela Hill with her left leg. She kind of hooked her with the left leg, and she kind of made her overall takedown kind of useless. So Angela got back up, and then Jan, she cracks Angela with the right hand again, and she gets a takedown. But this time in the bottom position for Angela Hill, she's more dominant, because she was able to kind of control Jan, and she got the arm too at the end of the round, close to the end of the round. Whenever she got her arm, she was almost able to submit Jan, but the last 10 seconds of the round, the bell saved her. But it was a good competitive round. I felt like Jan had it early on, but I think Angela Hill could have stole it with those takedowns and that control on that last takedown. That last submission attempt probably won her that round. But second round, man, it was all Jan, man. I felt Jan had the more controlling, punches. The way she was just coming forward, she was actually fighting in that second round like it was crunch time. She was just coming forward with some good side kicks, and that first side kick she landed to like the shoulder and the head dropped Angela Hill in the beginning of the round, and then she followed up with a good storm of punches too. And Angela Hill, she weathered it. So when she was able to weather it, she got into her clinch, and I still feel like the strength of Jan was really controlling Angela. She was able to kind of move Angela around on the back foot and just do whatever she wanted with her striking. She was always one step ahead of Angela. Angela wasn't really getting too many shots off. She was getting some good, significant shots off, but the activity was much more higher and from Jan, and she was touching her more in that second round, so I gave that to her. But the last round, Jan, when she was being more active again, the more assertive strikes. Every time Angela stepped in the range, she was being first, second, and third. She was just kind of making it hard for Angela to get anything off, because I felt like she was being active with strikes, but they were still like big strikes. She just wasn't like pity-patting or bullshitting punches. She was actually hitting Angela with some hard shots. But in that, like I'd say, in like that last 2.5 minutes, I have to say Angela started landing more. She started landing more solid shots, because she caught Jan with her own right hand, and it kind of knocked Jan back. And then Jan went on the back foot. And when she was on the back foot, Angela started moving forward more, kind of using her head movement more. And this was something she should have been doing in the beginning. She was kind of feinting, using the head more and landing more single shots and doing a little bit better with her striking. But overall, man, I have to say that Angela Hill, she finished the third round strong. It was a close fight. I had to give the first round to Angela, second to Jan. Third time I looked at the Second time I looked at the third round, I had to give that round to Angela, man. So I have to say it was a split decision for Angela Hill. You could disagree with me or not, but like I said, it could have gone either way, and I would have been satisfied. I just didn't feel like it was a unanimous decision for Jan. But overall, it was a good fight. Again, shout out to both ladies. Angela Hill, you know, she's a very active fighter. You know, sometimes she talks a lot of crap, you know, but, you know, I have to give her credit. She's always kind of ready to fight. You know, she wanted to bounce back from that Random Marcos fight, which she did against Jody Escobar. And now she's back again. You know, she came right back and fought a very tough contender again, man. But shout out to both ladies. From here, I don't know what they're going to do with Angela Hill. You know, she might be fighting going back to Invicta, but who knows, man, because she always takes the call, so, and she's always a tough contender, so we'll see from here, man. But yeah, that's all I got on this one, man. I'll be back with my next video, JoJo Calderwood versus Caitlin Chukwu again. Make sure y'all subscribe. I'm out. Peace.